Anybody got anywhere I could squanch?
Like mail him a news, and you can like camp together. Be like, so.
So I'm still heartbroken. Jesse's over here trying to let my dream die, trying to give me the kid.
That was my invitation to you, Ken.
Oh well, I already spoke. I'm still getting over the heartbreak.
That was my invitation.
Invitation to choke you?
I'll be his choking buddy.
It's not the same.
I promise. I am the best. Okay, no woman can choke you as hard as me.
I don't know, dude.
Buddies. Hey, you want to be choking buddies?
Honestly, that is safer than erotic asphyxiation, because if you think about it, the other person can check and be like, nope, they are definitely blacking out. The rope doesn't know.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, what do you mean? Hey, you want to be choking buddies? What's that? Oh, well, we each masturbate and choke the other one concurrently.
Seems like a great pastime.
No, I don't want to be choking buddies. But thanks for the offer.
And that's a great song.
Well, obviously there's some wrestling involved. Goddamn, Eric, it's not like that's it. Yeah, you're
Greco-Roman wrestling, Susie. First, you got to start in the mat in the center. One of you like this, the other one like that, and then it's complicated. There's a whole rule book to be read through.
There is. Susie over here is just thinking it's some amateur sport you can just join into.
It's called Greco-Roman sex choking. Yeah. If you want to participate, leagues are opening nearby every day. New leagues are opening
every day. Because the first league is dead.
In the world.
The first league is dead. Yeah, it's like the same people just opening up a new club under a different name. Yeah, the last place got sued.
Last place got dead.
There's this one kebab store in my city. It's been closed approximately like 6 or 7 times for the last 3 years, and it's just been reopened with a different name.
Different cousin.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I think it's a good business model, good idea that we began Professional Sports League, the Professional Greco-Roman Sex Choking League, and it's highly competitive. So that's why there are a lot of deaths, because everyone's trying to push it right to the limit. But if you do die in the Sex Choking League, that costs your team 5 points. So a lot of people try not to, but it's not really as difficult of a penalty.
Later tonight on Fox News, here we have a new story about how mule polo could be a gateway activity to your children choking themselves to death.
There's a strong correlative link between mule polo
and Loki's
competitive Greco-Roman sex choking.
Yep, there is.
Don't get it confused. Don't get the horses confused with the opponent, though. That's the thing. Now, how many people have died in horse kick accidents because they attempted to play competitive Greco-Roman sex choking with their mule polo steed instead of their competitive Greco-Roman sex choking opponent?
So here's what I think. It's like basically choke jousting is something you could create. 2 people are on horses with nooses around their necks, and instead of charging, they're just trying to poke the other person's horse. No, listen. They got nooses around them. They're sitting on horses, and instead of charging, they try to poke each other with their joust. Like they try to poke the other person's horse and get them to spook, so they'll run off. to develop.
He hung himself.
Yeah, no.
Says the crowd. I like that you're just going at it with your hands, like horses running full speed at each other, and you guys are going like trying to choke each other.
They leave in
A loud one-handed choke. Now you don't have a lot of time to really squeeze, so you gotta be quick.
They leave in the game where you just you said I'm out in the chat.
Yeah,
These
no.
are the list of sports that I prohibit my children from playing. What we're talking about here. When Delilah came home and she said she wanted to join the competitive Greco-Roman sex choking team, I said, Delilah, no. You will not join that sport. I'm a responsible father. Also, I said no joust choking either. What is with you and all these choking sports? You couldn't really explain it.
What was her excuses?
Well, she said her neck is too invulnerable right now. She needs to loosen up some of the thickness of the skin and protective layers, and that didn't make any sense to me. So,
But what
I mean,
did
at
she
least-
say? Is all my friends are doing it.
she tried that argument. I said, yeah, well, you started the month with 34 friends and you're down to 4. What does that tell you?
It's
That's
fun.
not true, Dad. Becky
It's-
moved.
Picking
Delilah, you are bankrupting this family with traveling to and from funeral expenses. The amount of time we have spent in the car driving to mortuaries and to graveyards has cost this family thousands of dollars.
Not to mention the rope factory. The rope
And-
factory.
Would it not only be fair that she got the same treatment when everyone else gets it?
Well, it would be fair, but in that particular instance, I insisted on unfairness instead. I said it is less fair, but that's okay because I don't want you to die from sex choking. And that won the day. That won the point. I was lucky. My child didn't get caught up in the epidemic of competitive Greco-Roman sex choking. Anyway, all that notwithstanding, I don't remember what Kim was talking about before, but it was something about how he needs more SE.
which led to choking during sex.
Yeah, we could all use more SE. I could use more SE. When SI is good, SI is really rich in frothy. That's what like going and being fed dinner and then like lying down in the bed and being patted and stuff like, oh, that's like all SI shit, right? Where you go, right. That's super right. And just eat that shit up. Especially when I'm starving for it. I've got no SI around here. My house is like, I came back in there and I was like, oh, cat piss. Great. I'm home again. I gotta get rid of these fucking kittens. They've got to be old enough now. They look like full-grown cats almost.
I think they're like 9 weeks or something now.
That's old enough. I can tell they're old enough. They just smell old enough.
Or you could just let them have a toilet.
I
Instead of-
do. It's called outside. It's called all of outside. They can go anywhere they want out there.
You're still setting yourself up for failure because of your stubbornness.
I am not. I put them outside every time they got to go. I see it. I catch them. They're spending increasing amounts of time outside. They go to the bathroom most of the time outside. They haven't learned they're not allowed to go in here. I haven't
Of course
yelled.
they don't. They don't understand. They're dumb as rocks.
They understand fine. You just got to scold them.
Yeah.
They're playing dumb, Susie.
Is that Courtney?
They're just playing dumb, the cats. Actually,
Check out the blankie. It's C***Ertney.
okay, well, Siesta, welcome back. Hello.
Chris, Easter miracle.
Yeah, you're recipient of an Easter miracle. I can tell you though, you've already been eliminated for consideration for the certificate of excellence. It's true.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna win that. Just saying.
Hey,
Good chance. Who knows? Ken's definitely a. You'd have to ask Vegas what the odds are. I don't know. I think Vegas needs to be putting odds.
Hey, you know what they say? Win in Vegas.
well,
Do as the Canadians.
What do they do?
With the Canadians or the vegans? Those damn.
Whichever.
Yeah, I'm calling them vegans, not vegans. Vegans. I'm calling them
Needs
vegans.
more
Pagan
explanation.
vegans. Those in Vegas are pagan vegans.
Yeah, well, people
Guessing what they're doing.
who are from Canada are called Canadians, just like the bacon.
That is a lie, Eric.
One to grow on, one to grow on. Now, I believe we were talking a second ago about SI, right? SI and SE. I can see how it would be satisfying to get a lot of SE if you were SE seeking. I can almost imagine what it would be like to be SE seeking, but I'm totally not. And that's why I don't like being a player.
So I kind of feel like SE is the icy, sort of burny portion of icy hot, and SI is like the relax it way portion. Like SE is the part of the admixture that makes it so it really burns if you rub it on your genitals, which I don't know from first-hand experience.
You probably shouldn't put that on your genitals. I wouldn't imagine. That would be very uncomfortable. Anyway, the thing is, what really you need to eat tension and stuff is to be made to ejaculate. That's what you need to be less tense. So it's important.
I'd prefer a full body massage because I've been doing that whole ejaculating thing for many years now, and really I could just use a shoulder rub. I think really.
Well, I'm just saying, for me anyway, that's SI seeking, right? You might say it's SE because SE is like, yeah, I want to fuck. But it's SI seeking. I don't necessarily want to fuck. I want to be made to ejaculate by another. I want to be this sort of tended to person because that's how SI is selfish in a way, and real in a way, because it's allowing you to focus on something that's inherently valuable for its own sake. Physical pleasure. But it's such a thin way to interact with the physical world. Most of the time it's totally irrelevant to me, but I need more of it, so. Like right now, I'm not SIing at all. I'm not worried about how my body feels. I'm not worried about how I'm sitting. If I were worried about SI, I'd be asleep like a sensible person because I'm half falling asleep while I'm talking to you guys.
that's when the best ideas come from forward.
It's morning already, isn't it?
It's 3:30. It's a good time to go to bed. I already slept a little bit earlier, so it's like I slept a little bit, I woke up, and because I don't know, it's probably an hour and a half, 2 hours or something. Not as long as I would have ideally liked to, perhaps. But it was not that comfortable. That was one issue, was like, I'm not that comfortable sleeping with another person. I really would rather not have another person touching me when I'm sleeping. Like, I don't like necessarily to have anybody pushed up against me when I'm trying to sleep.